When we have fraction removal, we're putting a line down the middle just like we always have. We're doing the same problem, but most of you guys do not like fractions. A lot of you do not have the calculators that have the fraction key. You're borrowing mine. I don't have a full class set. So I'm going to teach you how to remove the fractions so that you don't even need the fraction calculator. Okay? Who knows what a denominator is? What is it, Nick?
Number on the bottom.
Number on the bottom. So whatever numbers that we have on the bottom, we're going to write them next to each term. So I have 2 and I have 3. So on this term, I'm going to write 3 and 2. On this term, I'm going to write 3 and 2. And again on this term, every single term that you have, you write the denominators that are on the bottom. What do you think is going to happen here with this 3 and this 3? They're going to cancel out. So we're going to go ahead and show that that canceled out. Once you have canceled out the number on the bottom, your fraction line disappears. So the only two numbers that we have left are 2 times 2. So what is that? 4. Alright, so everybody write down their 4. And then bring on the x. Now here, we don't have a denominator. So now what do I do?
You do 3 times 2 equals.
Perfect. We just take all 3 numbers and we multiply them together. So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 4 is
24.
Okay. So what do you think is going to happen on the last side?
Okay, 2 is going to cancel.
We're going to cancel out the 2's because that's the number on the bottom. Again, when I do that, it eliminates the fraction bar so that you no longer have a fraction involved. So what 2 numbers should I be multiplying together? Okay, which is what?
15.
Okay. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to solve that problem because you should know how to solve that problem now after being in class for the whole week. If someone needs help, Mr. Cavis can come around and give you a help, or you can ask the partner sitting next to you. So what was my first step? What was I supposed to do? Subtract 24 from both sides.
Don't you cross that the first 24 out? Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yes, you do. You cross out that. Excellent job. So we got 4x equals -9. Is the letter by itself yet? Which side are we working on?
The left side.
Why? Good. So what am I supposed to do? Divide by 4. Now a lot of you students, especially the ones that have been taking the course before, you start to freak out because you're going to get a decimal or a fractional answer. So automatically, because it's not a whole number like 2 or 3, you think, oh my gosh, I did something wrong. That's not the case. You're going to deal with fractions, you're going to deal with decimals. So we just have to figure out what we're going to do as far as how we want it. So for right now, we're going to leave it just like -9/4. Later, I will teach you how to change them into decimals and proper fractions. So that is our first